Good morning, boys and girls. I love the Olympics. I bet some of you guys do too. I don't know what it is about the Olympics, but I love watching them. And one of the things I love the most about them is the courage and the power that all the people have in doing their sports. And sometimes they do amazing with their sport, and sometimes they don't do so great at all. And that's always when it's really sad for me, is when they, like if they fall. But this year, one of the most amazing things came of this is a lady by the name of Simone Biles. And Simone Biles she's a great gymnast, but she decided that there were things in her mind that just were kind of causing her some issues, and so she decided that she was going to make the huge decision by not competing. You know, that's really hard for somebody. I'm sure it's really hard for somebody who has trained their whole life, and then all of a sudden they get to the big event that they want to and they can't go. But you know what? Simone Biles is a role model to me. Even though she's younger than me, she's a role model because she had the courage and the strength to understand that maybe this wasn't the right thing for her to do at this point in time. Boys and girls, I bet you have other role models too. Speaking of athletics, I'm sure I was looking through a magazine, and here, you know what? Look there, some Olympic ice skaters. Or perhaps, maybe you prefer amazing tennis athletes like Serena Williams. Or, you know what? I like this family. This is the Steve Irwin family. These guys are really into helping animals. So they go and help animals. But there's other people. Here's John Cena. My understanding is that he's amazing with kids. He gives lots of money and support, and he helps children so that they can go and have their dream. In fact, this is actually from a Make-A-Wish article. But some of us, you want to be maybe a prince or a princess when you grow up. Or perhaps you want to be like Kesha, the singer Kesha, or Bruno Mars, or actually my dad's all-time favorite, Lady Gaga. But sometimes, boys and girls, it can be your moms and dads. Your moms and dads can be your role model. Well, all of these people are our role models because they show us that they're really good at something, and they're really strong, and they compete well, or they do something really well. But sometimes we have to look at other things, and I sometimes need to check out our Bibles. Now, some of you already have Bibles from the church, and some of you are going to get one in 1 month from today, actually. And if you're a third grader or older and you haven't gotten a Bible yet. But the Bible, in the book of Ephesians, it points to it talks about if you act like Jesus. Jesus is the best role model. Why would Jesus be the best role model? Let's think about that. He's kind, he's loving, he's patient, he's forgiving, he follows what God tells him. There's so many reasons why you should be like Jesus. And as a Christian, we know that we can't be Jesus, but we can try to be like him. And if we are like Jesus, that makes us a Christian. Love one another. Forgive people who hurt you. And the Bible tells us, and it shows us, how important it is to have a really strong, good role model. Now, your moms and dads can always be your role model. My mom and dad are my role models, even to this day. I love my mom and dad, and they're my role models. And my sister, and my niece and nephew, Simone Biles, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. There's so many amazing people. But so God sent these people to guide us and help us, but Jesus was the one that we should really follow. Are you ready for a prayer? Dear Lord, thank you for loving us and sending us amazing people that we can look up to and try to be like, because they show us the good in themselves. Thank you for loving us. In your name.